Hey guys, welcome back in my garden. First of all, as always, thank you so much for all the people watching this, commenting on this, liking this. I'm so thankful that anybody is watching this. Oh, that's Mina, that's my cat. Um, I didn't think anybody would be interested, so to have all these people liking it and subscribing it is really fantastic. Thanks. We had a bit of a family situation going on this week, a funeral, which is still feel kind of sad about. So it's kind of hard for me to be super up and perky right now. So I'm not gonna try. I thought what I do instead. I'm sitting here with my bag of potatoes. So I thought I'd do a potato reveal at the end of the video. So anyway, what I thought I'd do is do a potato reveal at the end. I'll also show you some other curious harvest surprises from my garden. And I'll tell you, in the meantime, I'll tell you a little bit about why I got into gardening and what I've learned from gardening really, and a bit about me personally. And if you don't like that, that's totally cool. You can skip to the harvest, the potato harvest at the end, and see what's grown inside this bag. I myself can't wait to find out either, because I have no idea. Okay, so here's a little bit of the story about why I like gardening so much. I am infected with this disease that I think infects many people in this modern society, which is that everything you do has to be successful, useful, and economical. So everything we do is directed towards the best results. Output, output. And I can say generally that that is a really poisonous dynamic for me. I suffer from some health problems, some physical, some mental. Well, maybe I'll go more into that another time. But that phenomenon of stress and having to have a certain output with everything I do is really poisonous for me, I'd say. And so I think gardening is really wonderful for that, because plants grow at their own pace, and sometimes there's nothing you can do but wait. They're gonna do what they're gonna do, and you can add some nutrients, you can take away some pests, but at the end of the day, they're gonna you give them what they need to be happy, and then you just wait and hope for the best. And that dynamic turned out to really click with me and really teach me a lot about patience and surrendering to whatever, to nature, to the bigger unity of things. And that dynamic, I think, especially when you contrast it with the other mentality of really being driven by output and what you, your successes in this world, like social successes or economical successes. If you contrast it with that, this is really something that you don't get to learn anywhere else. They don't tell you in school, it's really important to relax and allow stuff to happen in your mind, in your body, in your soul, in your on all these levels, because all the emphasis in our society is on performance and output, and there's not a whole lot of emphasis about the importance of inclusion and just sort of slowing down and listening to that voice inside you that tells you where to go or what to do or what you really want inside. And I think gardening, because it makes you slow down pretty naturally, has a way of bringing you back in touch with yourself in a way that's really healthy, and it's really not, hippy dippy. You can just be gardening. You can just have a shovel and, dig dirt around. You don't have to believe in anything. You don't have to be aware of consciousness levels, whatever. You can just garden, and it will be beneficial. So yeah, that's a wonderful thing. And the reason I started my blog recoverista.com and this YouTube channel is that this didn't just one day reveal itself to me. This happened over a period of almost 8 years, from the time I got diagnosed with a chronic illness and feeling super shitty about the diagnosis and fighting it with everything I had in me, and feeling like I was failing because no matter how hard I fought it, I couldn't seem to win. And once I realized that I wasn't failing, this was a condition and I had to live with it, and it could actually teach me stuff, and it could actually open my eyes to new stuff and new worlds and new levels of experiencing things and connecting to people. That's when it became a really positive thing. And I don't want to keep that for myself. I feel like it would be so cool. I don't really know how I'm gonna go about it or how I'm gonna do it yet, but I just really want to share it. So this was the serious part of the video. Now let's just pick out some potatoes, shall we? I have to try and find a way to not block your view of the potatoes. So there we go. Now I'm actually sort of curious how other YouTube gardeners do this, because this is hard, man. Okay, I think this is the best angle, so here we go. Oh wow! Oh my god, I can see potatoes! By the way, the reason I'm sitting on that stupid little wood bench I created is because I have the knees of an 80-year-old woman, so if you see me moving around really stupidly, that's why. And also I'm trying not to flash you real hard. This is hard work, people. Okay. Oh my god. Oh wow, I grew potatoes! Oh. I have one here. Wow! This one has a great size, look! Oh man, this is like a treasure hunt. And another little one. Oh, here we have. Oh, actually, what I'm gonna try to do is just to see what these plants look like, what these root systems look like. Okay, so here we have one plant. And we have one small potato there. And these are just some roots. There's one more. Oh, this one has a big potato on it, look. Oh my god, I can't believe this, guys. There's another big one. Oh, there's worms in here. That's kind of cool. I just put potting soil in, so they must have gotten in there by themselves, which is really cool. Oh, this is another root system with a tiny potato on it. Oh man, this is the coolest thing ever. Oh wow. Ta-da! I know this must look really ridiculous to you, but to me this is a epic success. Epic potato harvest. That's what I'm gonna call this. I think that's gonna attract some viewers, maybe. They might be disappointed, but anyway. So this is my final harvest, which you probably find laughable. I think I had 5 plants in there and I got, let's see, 5 reasonably sized potatoes. So that's 1 per plant. Oh, and also I want to record for posterity what I did here to get this, I think many of you consider a meager result. I just used scraps that I noticed had sprouted from supermarket potatoes. I used regular potting soil and even just some dirt from the garden, which is basically in my garden dead soil because it's a backyard that hasn't been used for vegetable growing before I got here. Did nothing else in terms of feeding them, and so with minimal care, minimal thought put in, you get about 1 sizable potato per plant, or at least I got that. So that might be handy to know that this is kind of a base result, and everything you do beyond that is gonna probably yield a bigger harvest. So yeah, I'm happy. This is a good meal for me. I'm gonna eat these tonight. I promise you I had some more harvest surprises, and this is one of them. This is a giant zucchini. A monstrous zucchini, I could say. And the reason this got so big is because look, this was really funny. One day I needed zucchini and I forgot to buy it, so I just chopped off this lower bit and I wanted to see if it would still grow, and it did. Because I'm saving this because I want to save the seeds. And specifically I want to save the seeds for my friend Liza that I know from Facebook. Hi Liza! As you can see, your zucchini is, I think, ready to be harvested. It's really huge. It's a zeppelin. So I'm gonna cut this open and see if the seeds are ready. Okay, so the bad news is I couldn't cut it open with you there because you were falling on the floor, because this zucchini was surprisingly hard. I don't know if you can see, it's not like a zucchini you buy in the store, which is, I never grew zucchinis before, so maybe I'm going by the wrong standards. Anyway, this was really super hard, so that's why I couldn't have you there. But the good news is that there are some fully formed seeds in here, and wow, I'm super excited about it because I didn't know for how long to keep this on the plant for, but it appears that I did good because look, they look perfect. So I'm gonna let them dry for a little bit, and then I'm gonna store them in a dark and cool and frost-free place. And also, Liza, the seeds are coming your way. Yeah, so I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna harvest them now. Let me see if I can get a few more out here. This is like the inside of a pumpkin almost. Very mushy with lots of seeds, and then there's an outside made up of sort of flesh, which is too hard to eat, I think. I don't think this is going to be any good even for soup. And unfortunately I cut through a couple of the seeds, I think you can see that. But there are so many seeds in here that I'm really not going to worry about it. I bought a packet of seeds for this specific variety, which is the vining zucchini. And the package was about €2. And there were only, I think, maybe 20 seeds in there. And from this side alone, I think I can get maybe like 100 seeds. So it's a really good deal, and I'm so glad I let this one ripen, and I can harvest it now. And then here, last but not least, we have my other harvest surprise, which is a passion fruit. This is a passion flower. Let me see if I can look up a flower for you. See, this is a passion flower. It's an ornamental plant, but it made some fruits, and it appears that you can actually eat the fruit. So I'm gonna pick one right now and try it on camera. That should be interesting. Okay, so to top off this humongous video, I'm gonna eat this live on camera, the passion fruit. I feel a little bit iffy about this because I don't like tasting stuff that I've never tried before and have you here, but I'm gonna do it for you guys because I like you so much. Okay, here we go. Ugh, oh, this is all dry. I don't think this is supposed to be like this. Ugh. Look, there's no, I don't know. Ooh, there's seeds in here though. Am I supposed to be eating those seeds? Like...
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's no good. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Started this video feeling kinda down, kinda sad, but I cheered myself up quite a bit, so that's good, I guess. If you want to be my friend, you can look me up on Facebook, or you can go to recoverista.com, which is my blog. It has articles, like little essay blog thingies by my hand, appearing there every week, and it has all my videos, and it has some information about me, and if you want to go check that out, all the links are below. And for now, just have a great day. Thanks for cheering me up, I guess, and see you next time. Bye!